What res Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
If it doesn't resonate, take your ass.
How y'all doing? Hello. Hello. Let's start with Aries. Who's thinking of Aries right now and why? And then we're also going to see what their future actions. Well, thank you, Vrishka. Who is thinking about Aries right now? How would they know who this is that's thinking of them? Hello. A Leo is thinking about you heavily. Think about a Leo you dealt with. They're upset about it. The one that drinks, or an Aries that drinks. Some of you a water sign that drinks. If not, the reason I'm saying that because 5 of Cups is my drinking card. You got Full, Strength reversed. Think about the one. I would say probably a Leo or an Aries or a water sign. That doesn't mean it can't be any other sign, but I think what I got immediately was it could be somebody that drinks. Some of this is somebody that you saw 555 a lot when you dealt with them, or doesn't have to be that. All right, here we go. Why is this person thinking about Aries? King of Swords. Could be an air sign that you dealt with too. Take what applies, folks. Don't, why are they thinking about Aries for? Hermit card. They really are deep in their thoughts. Like, they're like really in their head. This person has a problem being emotional. All right. They have a problem being, they have a problem with being detached. All right. How else do they know this is? Hopefully they're not married. If they're not, this could be somebody where you feel like something could be more between you two if they would just act right. Why is this person thinking about Aries? Why is this person thinking about Aries? Oh, they hid who they were from you. They hid their true selves. What is their true selves? What were you hiding? Some of them were really hiding. You know what they were doing? They went out of their way to make themselves not look available. truly, you know what they had? Helga syndrome. You ever heard the Hey Arnold? You know how in Arnold's face, Helga would just down him and say he's a loser and he's this, he's that. But as soon as she'd get by herself, she would go, "Oh, football head. Oh, your person has Helga syndrome." They had a hard time being. They had a hard time letting you know how they truly felt, and I really feel like they felt more than what they were putting on, and they were hiding parts of themselves, like the part of them they tried to seem unavailable when truly you're all they wanted. Let's see what their future actions are toward you. What is this person's future actions toward Aries? There's no possibly at Tyler's Tarot. We don't do possibly here. We don't do that. We know things here. We know stuff. We don't possibly know things here. That's not even in my vocabulary, the word possible. All right. They're not even going to, they will message you. You will get a message. You will get communication. All right. They wonder if it's worth their time. Why? Why does Seven of Pentacles reverse? You will get messages. You will. Is that because they think that about themselves? Upright reversed you. They know they're a whore. They know that, Aries, you're going to think I'm crazy. There's a part of them. Let's say you were the Aries that was done wrong. I wouldn't say this is a cross watchers read. Could be, but I wouldn't say primarily. I literally got that they know they're toxic and they brought chaos to your life. They know. It makes me think your person knows what they were doing. Stop talking to me. Nobody has. I just know that you're sitting there in your head talking to me. I don't want you talking to me verbally. I don't want you talking to me through the message, the chat room, and I don't want you talking to me through your mind, because I feel like you're talking to me right now and saying that can't be my story, and it is your story. You will receive messages. I think there's a part of your person, Aries, whether you want to believe this or not, where they know what they were doing. They know they're toxic to a degree. They know the type of person they are. And there's a selfless part of them that goes, should they bring that back to your life? They know what they were doing. Who in here is making sense with this? Stop talking to me. 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 What's the outcome between these two motherfuckers? Oh, they got King of. They're gonna come towards you. You know what? Fuck them being selfless. They're gonna come towards you. They're gonna fuck you. They're gonna fuck you in all your holes. Tyler, why are you talking so nasty? Oh, I forgot this is not OnlyFans. Go along with it. You will be a whore with this person. You are a whore, or you will be a whore when it comes to what I got immediately was you and this bitch fucking. I know you're probably thinking, see, I'm not like your typical tarot reader where they go, I see for a moment growth. I even see you two in a field of flowers and a little unicorn flower popping up out of the soil. I ain't with that shit. You're gonna fuck, you're a whore, and you will fuck them. I ain't with it. I ain't with that unicorn and rainbow shit. I ain't with it, ho. You two bitches will fuck. Your outcome, you got two sex cards. You got King of Wands, Empress. I want to say for a small, tiny portion, this is not for all the Aries. Be careful of being fertile. or high sperm count. If not, if you know that's not possible, then just I say proceed. But you two will screw. All right. Let's go to Taurus now. I'm crazy, ain't I? I'm looking forward to my party. My party is in 10 days. Woo-wee. So excited. Motherfucker. Oh God, I'm ticking today. No, we can't be ticking today. I will be live streaming at my party. Can you believe that people come out all that way to see me? Me. Why me? Thank y'all. Because nobody showed up to my 13th birthday party, and fuck all them white suburban kids that didn't show up. All right. I lived in a white area at that moment. I believe I did. Then none of them white hoes showed up. All right. But every time I do a meet and greet, it shuts the fucking building down. And I can't have many people at the cabin. That's structurally not even possible. Or I would have more. Believe me, I would. I have to keep it at 20 to 25. But knowing that y'all packed the house, knowing that Texas showed up, almost 300 people showed up, and we couldn't get to you all, and you all literally, she had to close the damn gate for people to not have, because the thing is, she said, if you don't get out of here now, you'll be here till like 9 o'clock at night, because people were still coming in as I was doing the meet and greet. And I got a lot of angry emails afterwards, like, Tyler, we came there and they shut it, they turned us away. Y'all show up and show the fuck out. Even in Orlando, y'all showed up and showed out. So thank you. Thank you. Let's go to Taurus now. The stupid hoe, the unimportant, the unattractive, the unemployed one, Taurus. If not unemployed, just a bum ass bitch that's not worth shit. That's who's thinking about you. I got literally stupid hoe, unimportant, unattractive, unemployed. Now, if what I get is if not literally I'm unemployed, they don't really have a lot to offer. I think you would know immediately. Let's see what the cards say. How would Taurus know who this is? Well, Tara, thank you for coming to the one in Orlando. Thank you. How would Taurus know who this is that's thinking of them? Who is thinking of Taurus? King of Cups. Is it a water sign? They could drink. I don't know why the drinking references are coming out today, but look what he's doing. He or she. Some Leo water sign you dealt with? Fire, water? You could have dealt with this person this spring or last spring or summer. Think about the hot months when you dealt with them. Some of you, somebody that you dealt with this spring. If not, I would say last spring or the summer of last year. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm getting a timeline for yours. The sun is a timeline for me. Thanks for the 5-6-30 Moonchild. Thank you. This person is why are they thinking of you? Also, it could have been somebody that was stuck on their ex or a person that was stuck on past stuff before you met them. All right. Or maybe they had an ex they couldn't let go of. I don't know if you know this, or a person from their past. All right. Why is this person thinking of Taurus for? Six of Wands. Death. They think they see stuff on your timeline that is in reference to them, even if it's not. So they sit and watch. I'm sorry, I gotta go with what I get, not what you want me to get. They think that they think your life revolves around them, even if it doesn't. What I got immediately was why they think of you as a Six of Wands. What that tells me is that's usually the card of attention, wanting attention. I also see it as a watching card because the thing is that's like a social media. Why do I feel like this person thinks that your life revolves around the situation with them? Why am I getting that? I don't know. You know what I think? They watch what you do online and they think that you're. I know it's going to sound fucking crazy. I've never got a message like this before, but I'm going to say it. I think your person thinks that stuff you post is like a hint to them, or it's like you're trying to code to them, even if it's not that. I am not connecting to these reads today. Some of you, it's the mama's boy, mama's girl, or something about their mother. Is she alive or is she unalive? I don't know. Something about the mother. All right. Who gives a fuck? I don't. I didn't connect to yours, Taurus. Sorry. You know, they also love the attention you gave them or give them. See, nobody's giving them attention like you have. And I feel like the attention you gave them fed a monster. And why do I feel like this person watches your social media? Or let's say you're somebody that's not heavy on social media. They at least look you up or there's something they're doing to get information. I'm telling you. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't connect to this one. Why does this person think about Taurus? I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. You know, one thing, they felt like they slept on their opportunity with you. They didn't feel ready to be with your bitch ass, ho. Ooh, sorry. That was a tick. Go along with it, ho. It ticked again. See? Ticker. Motherfucker. God damn, I slept on the opportunity with Taurus. I slept on it. I need to better myself. They didn't feel ready to be with you. You know what wouldn't shock me if they've had a drink or two to you? What is this person's? Who in here makes sense of this read? I don't see how you the fuck you could, but if you do, they feel like they slept on the opportunity, but they didn't feel ready. Was they? Did they? Some of you financially, they didn't feel like they really brought much to the table. Some of you, it's mentally, emotionally. There's something they feel they lacked in bringing, and that kind of. So you may have saw it as, oh, they don't want me, but really, they was having a battle on the inside that I don't think that you know about. Bitch, that's not to you. That's just a tick. What is this bitch's future actions toward Taurus? What is this person's future actions toward Taurus? Why the moon reverse? They'll try to avoid you. I hope they don't sabotage you again, leaving the situation unfinished and avoiding you. Some of you, they won't come forward, but this is how they feel. They may not come forward, but this is how they feel. Let's go Gemini. I'm not going to be on here all night. I'm fasting right now. I'm 23 hours into my fast. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Gemini. Who's thinking about Gemini? Really, Virginia? Well, this face is for you. I'm so excited about my party. Who's thinking about Gemini? King of Swords, an air sign like yourself. Oh, let me change the banner. If not an air sign, the older man, woman that's cold. Could be older or around your age, or at least around your age at least. World reversed. Somebody you have unfinished business with. I keep getting drinking references. I don't know why. Could drink. Doesn't have to. I don't know why I keep getting those today. Maybe because I'm a drinking slut. Maybe that's why it is. I'm a slut that likes alcohol. But I feel like disregard that. It's the one that you kind of got an arrogant feel from. They're around your age or older. An air sign. What other sign could they be? Some of you water, but let's see. A Libra for some of you, they think about you. They feel this. It's the one you have unfinished business with. Somebody could have grays, or you may notice when you see them again, they have grays. What does that fuck does that mean? All right. Who gives a fuck? Well, thank you, Donald Trump. You son of a bitch. You. Thank you. You're my favorite troll, Donald Trump. You my favorite troll. You my favorite hoe. All right. Okay. Let's do this. What is this person's future actions? Or sorry, why does this person think about Gemini? Why is this why is this person thinking about Gemini? Ooh. You know what makes them think about you? The lack of communication. That's it. Damn, that bitch still ain't spoke to me. I ain't went forward to that bitch yet. We ain't spoke. What? That's why they think of you. It's no big mystery. Bitch, you mean we ain't speaking yet? Bitch. Hey, Annette. You know what bothers them as well? The disconnect you two had, it bothers them. They felt this person's in love with you. I don't even know if you know that. I don't care how new they are, how old they are, or newish in your life, or old in your life, or been around in your life. The bitch, it hurts to not speak to you, but also it hurts me, Gemini. I'm speaking for them, by the way. You couldn't hurt me if you tried, Gemini. I don't play with y'all. I don't play that. But I'm hurt by this. It hurts to be disconnected. It hurts to not speak to you, bitch. It hurts to not speak to you. It hurts to be disconnected. It hurts. It also hurts that there's not been communication. It hurts. Here we go. All right. How does this person feel about Gemini? I lost myself for a little while. Let's clarify that. Wow. Actually, I don't think it. I think it flips the image, so there's no point in me holding it up. But it says, "You were the best thing in my life." You know, you don't know what you got till it's gone, Gemini. And I think being near you is intoxicating. This person fell in love with your ass, bitch. I don't care how new they are in your life or if they've been there for a while. The bitch caught lots of feelings. Oh, it's not flipped. Good. Okay, then it does show it. Um, it is because sometimes I've watched it back and it's flipped. What is this person's future actions toward Gemini? Stalking you, Page of Sword reverse, which has been on OnlyFans yesterday. Just be sure to join my OnlyFans. There's extra reads on there, extra all signs that you don't have access to on here. This kept coming out, but I feel like for some of you, their future actions is stalking you and watching you. You'll feel like they've given up, but they're just watching. Why do they watch? The lovers, they feel a string attached to you too. To you too. I didn't mean to say you to you too. I meant they feel a string attached to you, but I said to you. Oh wait, I don't know. Who cares? This person definitely will be watching you and keeping tabs on you. And there's this energy of long, or I think almost at long distance. Some of it's long distance. If not, what I meant to say was unfinished business. Is what I meant to say. All right. Okay. No, I get my haircut on the 5th for my party. Before I leave for my party. My party is on the 10th. I get my haircut on the 5th. Not the 10th. How you lost your mind? The 7th. My party's on the 7th. I leave the 6th. And my haircut's on the 5th. So thanks for the 2, Queen Bee. Thank you. Let's go to Cancer now. The one on social media, Cancer. OnlyFans? Or it's somebody that may like to show off? If not, like their body? If not, they could the one that shows off on social media for a small. That's not tarot saying that. That's just my channel. There's somebody that they're definitely. I don't know if you met them online or if they have a presence online. Cancer. All right, for a small portion. Let's go to Cancer now. That was just a channel message. Let's go to your tarot message. How will Cancer know who this is? How will Cancer know who this is? Did y'all like this topic? I usually watch the hell out of this topic. So, Cancer, how would you know who this is that's watching you? Thanks, Joanne. Queen of Cups. A water sign. They have a water in their chart. I don't know if you know that. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you are Aries or a Gemini. Could have a child, the one with a child or children. If not, the childish water sign or Libra or Aries, Taurus, or an air sign. What the fuck? It's not going. Oh God, we got another weird read. You gonna think I'm fucking crazy. There was a time where you thought that they may have had tears over you, or you wonder if they did. If you ever wondered that, or if you know that, they did. They've had tears over you. Why do I feel like this person has had tears over you? They got my crying in the shower. Oh, I just love Cancer so much. I wish it, I'm not gonna do it again. It's stupid. It makes me look dumb and like I got an IQ of 3. All right, but this is somebody that basically there's a lot of emotions they feel for you. And I don't know if you know this, but this person has some type of emotions over you, like tears over you. Why is this person thinking about Cancer? Why is this person thinking about Cancer? Two of Cups reversed. Direct answer. Oh, bitch. You ready for this? You want to ignore me now? You know what they sit there. You two had this fallout or this disconnect, right? And they go, "Oh, so now you can ignore me. I thought you were closer to me than that." Night. How? Why is it so easy, Cancer, for you to ignore me? I feel like they've had this thought. Like, may not be exactly that wording, but I feel like they've gone, "Okay, they're ignoring me." And they also see it as a competition, like, well, let me hold back. Since they're holding back, I'll ignore them and make them feel ignored. They feel like you're ignoring the connection now, you whore. This is also the person you feel owes you an apology, or you feel like they owe you an explanation. I'm not connecting to these reads today, folks. I don't know why y'all got me doing reads. Y'all know I don't know how to read tarot no more. I've lost my ability. I'm haunted by you. I didn't follow my heart, and I don't know how to let you go, Cancer. I don't know how to let you go. My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. Do you know what I channeled when I saw that? That even if they connect with other people, they think about you. They may have even fucked somebody else thinking about you. That they was fucking you instead of the person, or got close to somebody and then they think of you. You have been haunting this whore's mind. Stop talking. Why are you talking? What have I told you about talking to me? Even if they not fucked anybody else, I feel like you're somebody on their mind when they do connect with other people in whatever way they connect is what I get. What is this person's future actions toward Cancer? What is this person's future actions toward Cancer? Why the world? What action will they take toward this world? You know what? They'll regret the day they missed out with you or let you get away. They'll regret it years to come. The clown will come back to bite. It's even when you get married, they'll see that and they'll be upset. Oh, I just gave you a side prediction out of one prediction became another prediction. You'll be a married whore one day and they'll see you. They'll see the pictures. They'll see you posting about it. Oh, they're gonna hate your husband or wife in the future. They're gonna hate them. You stupid motherfucker. You. That's a tick. Just go along with it. That's not to you. I have been doing that. You stupid motherfucker. You. That's what I've been saying. Go along with it. It's my new tick. They kind of change from day to day. But when they see you with God, I shouldn't have said that. I gotta stop with the ticks. They're bad. They've been bad lately. My doctor put me on some Wellbutrin, so maybe that'll change the ticks a little bit. No, I'm not. No, I don't have. What do you call it? I don't have Tourette's. I just have these ticks that I say it's annoying as fuck, and it bothers me, and it changes from week to week. Like it used to be motherfucker. Then I used to do this right here, and like weird arm movements. Looks like I'm saluting Hitler or something. I'm like, stop. Anyways. But when they see you with somebody else, I think you'll get married one day to somebody else, in my personal opinion. Oh, yeah, the motherfucker. Yeah, I did that for a while. All right. Let's go to Leo now, the sign of the crazy fire sign, the attention seeking fire sign. I don't want to say nothing else. I'll offend my viewers that are Leo. My least favorite fire sign. I'll put it that way. My least favorite. All right, with Aries being my second least favorite of the fire signs. Even though I'm an Aries, I do not like other Aries. I love Sagittarius, though. That's my favorite fire sign. All right, here we go. Let's go to Leo now. All right, here we go. Who thinks about Leo, and how would Leo know who this is that thinks of them? The air sign for some of you, I got air energy, or the one that acts cold and aloof. Oh, that's why I got air. Look, Five of Swords. The game player, the one that played the games, the one you felt. Okay, you know how you'll know the one that played mind games with you and kept you in a. You know what? You felt like you were on the hamster wheel with them. You never got anywhere, but you tried to get the situation, but never got anywhere. They're gonna be with this person. Oh my God! Yes or no? Upright. Yes or reverse? No. No. They're not your person. They're not. They played so many games for your liking. Over time, it would have got really old. It probably already did, but it would have got way more old over time. This is somebody that's immature, and also I feel like this is somebody that uses a crutch of their upbringing or their family life wasn't great, so they kind of they're a grown adult, or so they're a grown child. Basically, I don't like them personally. It's the one that was playing these head games and mind games that kept you in a circle. They kept you going in a circle like the hamster on the wheel. You never got anywhere, but you was doing a lot of running. That's the one. Why the Five of Swords? Six. What? You still feel them around you? Somebody says somebody that's come back before. If not, they come back. They ain't worth shit though. They ain't worth shit though. What is their future actions toward Leo? They have a strong air placement. If not air, maybe they act like an air sign. You know how air signs are phony and weird and detached, and they get mad, or you know how air signs are. Okay, let me give you the description of an air sign for the ones where they're not an air sign, but they may act like one. Fake, phony, may have multiple people that they're dealing with, or somebody that like they're not present when you are feeling hot and ready for them, right? But then want to come back later and say, "I want you now." That's what typical air sign. I've had trauma. All right, go along with it. All right, with air signs, I've had trauma. Golf. Okay. So if they're not an air sign, it's somebody that was acting very cold, aloof, phony. Y'all make me laugh. Stop. They'll be back. Some of them are already around you, or they will be back. What is this person's future actions? Alexa, turn downstairs temperature to 75. You're literally freaking freezing me out of my house.
AC is set to 75.
They're coming back to you. Hermit reverse, Two of Cups upright. Sorry, Two of Cups reverse, Hermit reverse, and Three of Wands. They've been waiting for you to do something. You didn't do it. Now they're coming back around to you. They want you. Hermit reverse is my card of, if that's an action, that's somebody that's coming out of withdrawal and they're coming toward you. That's typically what that means. You're going to think I'm fucking crazy. I get them at some point. There's a timeline where they ask to move in, or you move in, or get a place together. I swear to God, it's got that. I want you to see the real me, is what it says. I keep track of you from afar online. Sorry, what? Can't read it backwards. By looking you up online. Sorry. Ooh, you going to think I'm crazy? I literally got a flash in my head of somebody saying, let's get a place. I want to be with you. I want to live with. Woo! There's a timeline when they do that. You'll come back to tell me I was right. Hello. You'll come back to tell me I was right. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're going, that ain't possible. They'll never do that. You may be shocked. You may be shocked. You may shut the fuck up and put a dick in your mouth. All right. And look, if you have to, sew your mouth shut. That way you can't talk. You shouldn't be able to talk. It should be illegal for you to talk, you stupid ass whore. Shut the fuck up. I ain't even gonna point you out like you want me to do, but shut the fuck up, bitch. You not talking would be a blessing to me. All right. Choke on a dick, ho. Choke on it. There's Potato Head again, of course. What's a reading without Potato Head up in here? What's the outcome between these two? You gonna fuck them? No, I won't. Yeah, you will. Go ahead and get your pussy ready or your dick. Wash it good. You'll fuck them eventually. Or fuck them again. I don't know if you ever did it or not. You're gonna be a whore. Not a one's the outcome. Rushing back in. Is your pussy clean? Is your wiener pole washed off well? Did you get under the crevices and under the hood if you're uncut? Because it's going to happen, you stupid motherfucker, you. And I'm in defensive right now because I know you're not going to believe me. You will fuck them. Absolutely. It's the alcohol talk and go along with it. It makes me a little bit more bold than I normally am. Go along with it. Let's go to Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. My mama tells me when I call her drinking, she goes, I can't tell you that you are. You'll know when I'm drinking. I don't show a lot of the signs I'm drinking, but you'll know it because I get more bold. It makes me more bold and more of a whore, too. All right? Let's go to Virgo. All right, here we go. Let's go to the sign of OCD. The sign of that cup is 2 inches too far to the right on the table. Can you put it in the middle more? Also, there's a line in the floor. Can I mop that? If you invite a Virgo over for dinner, can I move the table plate a little bit further to the right? Also, there's a line right there on the floor. Can I wipe that off? Do you have any like Mr. Clean? Do you have a towel that I can like wipe it off with? Also, I'll vacuum for you if you want me to. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out my house, that bullshit hoe. You in my house. What the fuck you look like with a vacuum in your hand, ho? All right? So get up out my face with that shit, bitch. So I'm saying, let's go to Virgo now. Who is thinking about Virgo? That's not literal. That's me saying they have OCD. Not literally that they're cleaning my house. I'm just making a point that I've noticed OCD traits in Virgos I've dealt with. So, who thinks about Virgo? That's not literal. Not literal. A Queen of Cups could be a water sign. Ooh, they dread the day they missed out with you. Is it a water sign or is it a, what other sign could they be, cards? You know how you'll know it is Virgo, who it is? It's the Libra, Taurus. Some of you are Aries as well, or an air sign. It's the one where you go and you've had this thought. You go, they missed out with me. They'll regret the day they missed out with me. You said a variation of that about this person, or you said that directly, or a variation of that exact sentence. You've said it. They'll regret the day they missed out with me. They'll regret it. That's the one that thinks of you. You've had that literal thought about them. Water sign, air, Libra, Taurus, Aries. You pay me back in time and reap just what you sow. You've had an Adele moment about them. We could have had you home. That's all he fucked that up. Rolling in the deep. I'm tipsy now. Baby, I have no stories to be told, but I heard one on you and I'm going to make your head burn. You may have shit on them. If not, just in general, you feel like an energy of revenge. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there, because mine sure won't be shared. Could have had plans for more between you two, live in. If not, you just had plans for more and it didn't work out. All right? You had plans for more and it didn't work out. It's clear as day. Why do they think of you? Why do they think of you? Blind, don't do that. Because of what you two could have had. Are they involved? Oh, I just got a flash as clear as day. I'm gonna give two variations of this flash that I just got. All right, my flashes are. Judith, why are you talking to me? I'm gonna give two variations of this flash because I feel like it's not gonna go just one way. The first flash I got was, in the case, Virgo, you dealt with somebody that's involved. They're mad because that person's not you. You know, like silly. You know what says. You know what Suge said, or you know, remember, he beat me because I'm not you. Not literally somebody getting beat. Then the second variation I got was this. Here's the second variation. If they're trying to deal with others, they're mad that person's not you, or they're mad that the options they go for are not you. I got two variations of that. I get them in the future being mad somebody's not you. I know that sounds insane. I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds not possible, but that's what I got. What's the outcome for these two? Actually, what is this person's future actions toward Virgo? Not speaking, not telling the truth, not doing much, which is upsetting, isn't it? You are a big inspiration for them. You won't end up with them ultimately. You won't stick with them or end up with them. You were a lesson in their life of to grab the bull by the horns when you have the chance. You're a lesson for this person, Virgo, whether you want to believe this or not, that get it while they're getting is good. Thanks, Layla Kim. Thank you so much. Don't hum me. Thanks for the 5, Blonde Rebel. Thank you so much. Thank you. I see what you're saying. You are a lesson. Were or are a lesson. To get it while they're getting is good. And I think for some of you, when they're with somebody in the future, and I believe they will be, you'll be an inspiration for why they grab that opportunity quick. And what that tells me is this person could end up with somebody really quick, like a quick turnaround from when they were with you or dealing with you. Quick, they'll have a turnaround like that. And don't bite you, don't beat yourself up over it. Like, oh damn, how fast they got. No, you'll be an inspiration for when they come across somebody like you in the future. Let me grab this by the horns before it gets away from me. I gotta get. You're gonna be you're a lesson for them. You don't believe it? I don't give a fuck what you believe. You can believe in the hairy crack of my ass for all I care. Believe in that. Real. I would show it if YouTube would allow it. All right. Maybe on OnlyFans one day. All right. What's the outcome for these two? Something changes suddenly. What changes? They may try to confess their love and offer an opportunity. Where will you be at in life then? You gonna have other hoes? They're gonna wait till you move on. Are you gonna have other hoes, bitch? Let's go to Libra. Virgo didn't believe that anyways. I don't care what they believe. I told you what I got. All right. Let's go to Libra. You need to stop dealing with bums. That's your problem, Virgo or Libra. That's your problem. Dealing with bums. People that don't have much to offer. You like the bad boy, bad girl, or the one that gives you a challenge. That's your fucking problem. If you would go amongst your category, or if you'd stop chasing that which makes it impossible, you'd find somebody pretty quick. And you don't believe that, but you know that's true deep down. Thanks for the 5. I'm not sure what that name is. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, for Libra, who thinks about Libra? Who is thinking about Libra right now? Meow, that it wasn't you that I was talking to. Meow. Go eat your kitty chow and shut the fuck up. All right, put something in your mouth. All right, maybe it'll shut you the fuck up. Stop playing with me. Do you think everything I'm gonna say is gonna apply to everybody? Do I look like Gandhi to you? Do I look like Jesus H. Christ? Do I look like God the Almighty to you? I don't know what everybody's doing at the same time. And you're not important. You ain't important. All right. 3 of Swords reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Tower reversed. The one you fool yourself to think you don't want them anymore, but then there's times you go, yeah, I do. You go, yeah, I do. And there's times you go, am I getting over them? But you're really not. It's just your brain thinking, oh, I think I'm getting, no, it's not. You may be avoiding them or they're avoiding you. Let's see. How else would you know? Somebody a Scorpio, air. Let's see. How would they know who this is? The one you thought was one-sided. Like you felt like there was no equal give and take with them. Like you had to do it all or there would be no movement. If you didn't do anything, there would be no movement because they don't do shit. It's that one. How else will they know who this is? You block them, a Aries or Leo, Sag, Earth, Air. If you didn't block them, it's the one you go, fuck you, I'm not talking to you anymore, and I don't trust you. You may have even had an urge to block them, like that way they can't reach out in the future. Or in the future, you'll have an urge to block them, is what I kind of predict. You'll come back and tell me I was right. This could be somebody new or old in your life. It's somebody that's like you're just not very fond of, is what I feel. How else will they know who this is? Spirits. The one with mommy issues, the one that had the mother issues, the one where they mention their mother about something. That's the one. That hoes mama, they mention or something like that. What is this person's future actions toward Libra? Trying to be with you. They're going to travel toward you to be with you, or come towards you to be with you. They're going to offer you love. They want you. They need to get themselves right before they can offer you anything. You can't be with somebody unstable, mentally, emotionally, some of you financially, whatever it is. They do want that with you. Don't second guess that that's what they want. No, they want that with you. It's just a matter of if they get themselves together. They need to get themselves together. What they need to get together will vary from Libra to Libra, but you'll know what it means if it applies. I get this person thought about traveling with you or living with you or being with you. They've thought about shacking up. If it's not those literal things, they've thought further ahead than what you think that they've thought. They've thought further ahead than what you think they thought. How does this person feel about Libra? Very attracted to you. They love your body, they love the way you look. Some of you they sabotaged. They left it before you could leave them, or they were just That's my card of sabotaging when that comes out. So they were sabotaging you. They sabotaged. Why does this person think so much about Libra? The Hierophant reversed and Knight of Wands reversed. Did y'all two have a physical connection initially, or was it physical, or did it almost get physical? Some of you it did. Do you know what's so funny? They thought that you were just going to be something physical for them, but you turned out to be more than what they thought. Oh my God. Some of you, they even have thoughts like that. Maybe you just wanted physical. Maybe that's something they thought themselves, but I feel like they thought that it was something physical or was like a initial attraction. Oh my God. It's a whole nother story. What's the outcome between these two? Party's coming up. I'm so excited. What's the outcome for these two? Who in here is coming to my party? The 24 people that are, is it any of those 24? They're coming around to you. They will try to keep up a front at first, like they're not super into you, but I think that there's more than meets the eye with them. They want something with you. I get this person coming towards you, trying to be with you, or at least that's their intention. They may come towards you acting aloof at first, or like they don't give a fuck, but really, that's just how they are. I'm not going to give them an excuse, but they really want more than what they say. All right. This may sound crazy, but watch out for the Mexican, or there's a Mexican in your future, or somebody Latin. All right. Like that you could be with. Who gives a fuck, right? I sure the fuck don't. Let's go to okay. Let's go to Scorpio now. Thank you, potato head. Let's go to Scorpio now. Okay, here we go. I'm glad y'all giving me feedback on the reads. Thank you. Who thinks about this zodiac sign of the non-trusting whore? The cynical whore of the zodiacs. I don't trust nobody. Everybody's against me of the zodiac. I gotta fight and be combative with everybody. The Aries of the water signs. Who thinks about Scorpio? Who thinks about... Oh, I see Jennifer up in here. Hey, Jennifer. Who thinks about Scorpio? You know why I said the Aries of the water signs? Because that's me. I can't count how many times I've come across a Scorpio, and I go, "You're an Aries, aren't you?" They go, "No, I'm a Scorpio." And then if I come across a Scorpio, I'll go, you're an Aries, you know, like switch. You're a Scorpio, aren't you? No, I'm an Aries. And then I realized when I got into astrology, I'm like, oh, they're ruled by the same planet. Duh. The war fighting battle sign. No wonder. And so blunt. I'm like, no fucking wonder. They're ruled by the war planet. And then it all made sense in that instant. I'm like, how many times I thought an Aries was a Scorpio or a Scorpio was an Aries? All right, here we go. All right, Scorpio, who thinks about you? Who thinks about Scorpio? Because I always see Scorpio and Aries as the signs of we don't get ready, we stay ready. Like we're ready to fight. A Virgo thinks about you, and a water sign. How many multiple people think about you? You're really a hot topic for a lot of whores. Haven't eaten in 24 hours. Can y'all believe that? 24 hours is my last meal. There's a Sag, water, or Virgo that thinks about you. Water would be, this person could drink because they have my card of drinking. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. Your daddy should have shot you on the sheets when he had a chance, like I always say. You're the reason why contraception is very important. You're also the reason for a rise in abortions, or why abortion is very necessary. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. It's going to offend a lot of people. I don't care because I don't give a fuck. Stop talking. I'm pro-choice. Go along with it. Stop talking to me. 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 All right. I don't care what you think of my political beliefs. I don't care. All right. This is somebody that I'm going to say an Aries, Virgo, water sign, or Sag thinks about you. All right. Why does this person think of you? And it could be somebody that drinks, is what I'm getting a literal meaning of right there. They feel like they've given you multiple chances, or the situation multiple chances, and they got disappointed. And you're going to say to me, no, I gave them, no, don't talk to me. This is their feelings. This is not all signs what's my subscribers' feelings. This is all signs who's thinking of you and why. I'm going to be single now because I don't want to repeat that. This is literally what they feel. And what's so funny is the more they try to be single from you, the more they think about you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I literally got, the more they try to be single from you is the more it hits them. It makes them feel like, shit, I want you. The more they try to separate themselves from you, the more they want you. What is this person's future actions for Scorpio? Knight of Cups. They're gonna try to be they're gonna try to be with you. This could even be somebody new that you've had problems with. If not, somebody that's kind of, they've been there for a while, and I feel like they want to be with you. They offer their love to you. Like Knight of Cups, Two of Cups. They're gonna tell you how they love you. You know what, Scorpio? I love you. I want to be with you, Scorpio. Scorpio, I love you. We belong together. Their future actions is that of offering love and trying to be with you. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, upright. Y'all kill me when y'all take me literally. Look at this. Well, French fries, I love you. And in fact, today I'm having French fries right after this live stream because I've been fasting for 24 hours. I love you, French fries. If I could marry you, we'd be a perfect couple. My blood pressure would be high and near stroke level, but that's okay, French fries, 'cause I love you. You're my favorite food. I'll never understand when you ask people, what's your favorite food? They go, oh, lobster or shrimp or pizza. No, French fries are the best. And I love you too, French fries. I love you. And you saying you love me, it just means a lot to me. All right. I go out of my way to eat you daily. All right. Does not sound right. Bye. See, have a good one. See, French fries agrees. You're my favorite food, French fries. Anybody that knows me knows my favorite food is French fries. If you saw my mama in public, if you saw her out in the wild, you say, what's Tyler's favorite food? She'll go, French fries. She'll go, if you go, what's Tyler's favorite color? Oh, red. She'll know immediately, French fries. Anyways, enough. Okay, enough. This person's going to try to be with you. What's the outcome between these two bitches? Let me ask you a motherfucking question because you a crazy ass motherfucker that don't know what they want. Are you ready to be with them? Answer my question. And go ahead and give me your excuse. I know you're going to give me an excuse as to why you're not ready. Go ahead and tell me. Are you ready? If this is somebody who knew they're ready for you now, even the past person's ready, why is your outcome with them the fool? The fool is a new beginning. Typically, it's somebody jumping into something. Are they ready for you? But are you ready for them? It makes me think at some point there's going to be a question of, are you ready? You can take that as you want. I don't live your life for you. I don't know what you do. I don't care what you do either. This is somebody that wants to be with you now. I'm surprised they have not come forward. Now, if you're dealing with somebody right now and you're in your life, they want you. For the ones where this person's not in your life, be prepared for them to be there in some way. But are you ready? I feel like at some point somebody's ready. Sagittarius. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, I need y'all to congrats to me. Today, I officially own my Cybertruck. I could have owned it earlier, but I was like, you know what? Let's keep the credit going. But Tyler officially owns it. No more payments on that bitch. I got it last August, so I literally paid it off in 9 months. I could have paid it off. If actually, I could have paid for it in full. Let me kind of have a flex for a second. I could have paid for it in full, but I wanted a credit line, and it's paid off as of today. So I paid the last, and I get my title in like a week or two. So it's officially, I officially own two Teslas that are paid off. All right. Okay. Please congrats. Congrats. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I could have paid it off immediately. Let me flex. But I like credit. I like having a line of credit because you never know when things can go bad. If I lose my channel, you never know. Credit is very important to have. But I paid it off in less than 9 months. Okay. Thanks for team up for that 8. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I officially, as of today, own 2 Teslas. Paid off. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's go to Scorpio. I always keep a line of credit. Got to. I actually have a few lines of credit, but I'm mostly debt free as of today. That was my biggest debt. Oh well, no, the house, obviously. The house is different. House, it's okay. Houses don't depreciate like cars do. All right, here we go. Let's go. Who thinks about Sagittarius? Who thinks about Sagittarius? Who thinks about Sagittarius? I never thought there'd be a day that comes where I get shot a bird just for driving a Cybertruck. I literally will look over and people are going, and I go, so I had to shoot so many. I've had to shoot so many people birds. It ain't even funny. And even my mama noticed when she got to driving it. She said, everybody stares at it. Oh my God. She said, people won't leave you alone. You'll walk, everywhere you go, people are like, can I see it? Can I see the inside, please? Can I see it? Like, leave me the fuck alone. But this is my favorite one right here. This one right here. And I go right back to him. I go like that. So, all right, let's go to Sagittarius. Who thinks about Sagittarius? Who thinks about Sagittarius? Who thinks about Sagittarius? Who thinks about Sagittarius? Thanks, Black Butterfly. Thank you so much. Somebody in jail thinks of you for some reason, Sagittarius. That's not tarot. That's just what I got top of my head. All right, here we go. Or somebody that was a jail bird at one point. I'm not sure. You've already given this in a... Is this new, upright, old, reverse? The new one. Newish? Or the one with options that you focus on? You may have tried to give it a chance. What was their actions towards you prior to this read? That way you'll know if this is your read or not. The bitch. The one that was snappy. Even if they're a man, you go, God, you're snappy for a man. Or like they have feminine ways that were like bitchy. What the fuck? You observed that even if it's a woman or this bitch that you dealt with, like this bitchy person. Snappy. May have had anger issues. Or you observe certain traits where you're like, oh, I don't know about this one. Like they snapped, or like there was, oh my God, it's the snappy one, like the bitch. Folks, I'm not connecting to y'all's read today. It's making me look bad, like a bad reader. Oh my God. The one you may have had multiple chances with, or you tried to entertain it, but it just kept being kind of up and down. I'm not really sure. The snappy one. And for this to be the past, it makes me think it's already been over between you two, or it's on the verge of being that. Some of it's already been that. Some of it will be that, hopefully not. The snappy one. What is this person? Why does this person think about Sagittarius? Somebody an air sign or a water sign, or they have air-water placements. Who in here is coming to the party? Why does this person think about Sagittarius? Why does this person think about Sagittarius? Because every second, this is going to make me want to cry. Every second they move on, it makes them want you more. It hurts. Are they the one at a distance? For some of you, they could be at a distance. It hurts to move forward. Some of you, a Libra, air sign. Every sign's coming out. Every step I take, I'll be watching you. Thanks for the 10 blue. Thank you. What is their future actions toward Libra? Oh, sorry, Sagittarius. Somebody's a Libra. You know what I'm getting a lot of today? You know what I keep getting today? And it's really annoying the fuck out of me at this point. It's really annoying me. I'm going to say it anyways. I'm gonna say this to all signs. One second. Let me take Sagittarius off the screen. This is okay. One second. Let me take Sagittarius off the screen. Okay. A lot of these people that y'all are focused on are at a crossroads about being with you or not. Whether they're with somebody or not with somebody, they just wonder. They're at a crossroads, and if they miss out with you, they will regret it for years to come. It keeps coming out, and I'm tired of fucking talking about it. And Sagittarius, okay, that's for all the signs. Let me go back to Sagittarius. But a lot of these people are really indecisive what they want, and they'll regret it years to come. Because a lot of y'all are going to end up with other people. That's what I get channel wise. If they don't step up in time, you'll end up. See, I can't predict that for you because people have free will. Your person has free will. I can predict all day and twice on Sundays you'll be with somebody, but their free will could stop that prediction from happening. But what I do get is if they don't make the choice, it'll be something they regret for a long time to come. Especially when you end up with somebody. And see, you're so tunnel-minded, subscribers. It's for Sagittarius, but let me say to all signs. You're so tunnel-minded where you think that's the only one you could have. Oh, the connection was great. Oh, nobody else could ever fit that mold. You'll be shocked when you finally find a person and then this person's sitting there really jealous of that or upset about that they missed out. You'll find a person for you. This is channel mostly. I sound crazy, but it's what I keep getting. A lot of indecisive people. Sagittarius, let's go back to your read. Your person, and that's for all the signs that are watching right now. But your person's at a crossroads whether they want this or not. And I feel like their indecision is going to be a big problem. What's the outcome between these two bitches? Them popping up, but then still having a false start with them. I wouldn't even say it's worth it. Hermit reversed, Ace of Wands reversed. Somebody have Virgo. I wouldn't say it's worth it, Sagittarius. Every reading's the same today. I wish y'all would just let me do collectives and still watch it like y'all do all signs. Thanks for the 5, Krista Briggs. Thank you. Let's go to Capricorn now. Okay. All right. Who thinks about Capricorn, and how will they know who this is that thinks about them? Who thinks about Capricorn? An earth sign. Somebody that could be younger. If not, somebody that's the slow-moving one, the one that moves slow. Knight of Pentacles. Fire, earth sign. The one you think's watching you. You watch them too. The one you watch. Probably the one you're mostly focused on thinks about you too. I don't think this is somebody that's like where it's a mystery. Like you think about them too. And they think about you. And there's times you felt they watch you or keep tabs, and you're right. All right. Why does this person think about Capricorn? Why does this person think about Capricorn? They wonder if their antics have worked. See, what they're doing is they're trying to act like they're not waiting on this no more, or like their back is turned. They're just hoping that it does something where it makes you come toward them. So reason why they think about you is like they wonder if their game is working. 5 of Swords, 3 of Wands reverse. Why that? Yeah. Like they want to give to it, but this person was testing you. I don't know if you know that. And part of their test is, I don't know if it's somebody from the past or new, I don't know. Part of their test was to see if you would come toward them if they disengaged. And so have you come toward them? If not, I would say, well, you're not doing what they want you to do. But if you did come toward them, you're feeding the monster. So I would say, like, what is this person's future actions toward Capricorn? Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands. Trying to fuck you. What does that keep coming out for? Folks, this person rushing in the future trying to have a new start emotionally, but also sexually. They're going to open up to you. This person's going to open up to you. Capricorn, literally. They're going to open up to you. Capricorn, the nerdy librarians of the zodiac. Or sorry, the nerdy freaks of the zodiac. This bitch is gonna open up to you. The nerdy know-it-all, or the freaky know-it-all of the zodiac, or the freaky librarian. What do we want to call you? Freaky know-it-alls, bitch. I had to add that in there. Okay. The freaky nerds of the zodiac. What's the outcome between these two? They're really in their head about you. Thank you, Love Light. Thank you. They're really in their head about you. I even get regrets or sorrow. Upset. Capricorn, I'm upset about this. May drink. If not, there's somebody that really is upset. Five of Cups is my card of drinking. Or the King of Cups. Sometimes the King of Cups in certain depictions is literally like drinking out of a goblet. So that's why I always see that as a drinker, but they don't have to do that. I'm just saying, this is somebody that's going to rush towards you in the future. I even get a sexual encounter they're going to try to have with you at some point. How does this person feel about Capricorn? Sex workers. You know what? If I was a woman, I'd sell my pussy because I'd be a multi-millionaire. You know, I've already made millions and on Taurus Tarot, but I'll never understand a broke woman. Why are you not selling your pussy? But anyways, okay. Even men sell. There's a niche for men. Why are you not selling that pussy? But anyways, okay. All right. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Capricorn, this person's kind of seeing where they went wrong. I'm gonna be real with you. They're seeing where they went wrong. I'd be popping pussy like it's going out of style if I was a woman. Just saying. What's the outcome between these two? You can't get them off your mind in the future. That's what I get. What's their actions? What's this person's actions toward Capricorn's outcome? You may be shocked at some point you get closure of some sort. I even get them trying to step up. Capricorn, you're not done with this person. If you think that you're done, you're not with this individual. You're not done. You're nowhere near done. You ain't listening anyways. I know I've become a horrible reader. I can't get a storyline to save my life. I can't get a storyline to save my life. Let's go to Aquarius. Okay. Hello. Thanks again. All right, thank you. Actually, thanks, Amy Ratcliffe. Thank you so much for that. Let's go to Aquarius now. Let's go to Aquarius now. Who's thinking about Aquarius? Who's thinking about Aquarius? Give me 3 cards that point out who it is that's thinking of them. Some of you a Gemini that juggles, or an earth sign that juggles, or a fire sign that juggles. Let's see. Who thinks about Aquarius? Somebody a Sag, somebody at a distance for some of you. Let's see. Could be somebody at a distance. If not, somebody that likes cars. If not, somebody that travels. A Cancer's thinking about you too. An Aries, fire, water, air. The one that seems unbothered. You'd be shocked actually that they look unbothered to you, but they're not really unbothered. They just look that way. It may look to you, you may watch them. It's the person that you kind of keep tabs. Like you know what's going on in their life. You keep tabs. Could be at a distance, or somebody that travels, or somebody that's at a distance is what I keep getting. You know what I get? It's the one you think is unbothered, but it actually isn't unbothered. They just look that way. They kind of seem that way. All right. To me, Aquarius is the kings and queens of looking unbothered. But apparently, you've met your match because this person looks unbothered. Some of you are Aries, Cancer, or fire, water, or air. Why is this person thinking about you? Why is this person thinking about you? They want to make things right. That's why. A Leo for some of you, or an earth sign. I guess first. Then what is it? You felt like they were hard to obtain. Does that make any sense to you? You kind of felt like a non-committal vibe, and that's what they were bringing. I even get this person thinks about you because they want to make things right, but they know they were being kind of non-committal or somebody that was acting like they didn't want nothing. This is the king of or queen of unbotheredness, isn't it? The one, you know how you'll know this is the one you thought was detached and looked unbothered. Like you may have not got very much. What I get is you didn't get much emotion out of them. Is what I kind of get. Like you didn't get much emotion. You didn't feel like you got much emotion out of them. Or for the ones that are dealing with them right now, you feel like you're not getting much emotion out of them. It can go either way, whether it's past or present. You felt a lack of emotions coming from them. What is this person's future actions toward Aquarius? Oh my God, I hope they don't let you get away. I hope they don't let you get away. They have a hard time admitting when they're wrong or when they're the culprit. They have a hard time with that. See look, if you ever get into the future and you go, you're gonna end up with somebody else too. See, it keeps coming out. You're gonna end up with somebody else. In the future, they'll realize, fuck, if I had just been a little bit more humble and actually express something or come clean or say the truth, I could have had that. I get them literally having that feeling about you in the future. It's repeating. I should just do a big collective read. Every all sign has a theme, and this all sign is no exception. I get them not trying. Why the Magician reversed? It's like they're going to give up and just let it go and not do shit. But you're heavily on their mind. You live rent free in their mind. It's the one you think looks unbothered. Makes me think the one you watch, the one you know what's going on in their life, the one you keep tabs, you know what's going on in their life. That's how you know it's the one that's thinking about you. And to you, they look unbothered, but truly they're not. You'd be shocked at how much this is eating them up. You'd be shocked at how much this is eating them up. You'd be shocked at how much this eats them up. On the surface, it looks like they don't really care or like they're unbothered. You'd be shocked. Aries, Cancer, one that travels, likes cars. If not likes cars, travels. I even get somebody that's at a long distance, if that's the case. They look unbothered to you like they're not even really caring, but really you'd be shocked. And it's the one you feel didn't take a leap with you like they should have. Let's go to the outcome. What's the outcome? The world. How does it end? How does it come to a close? You will get to a point, and there will be a man or woman that comes into your life that rescues you from this energy. Not rescue. I won't say that. You don't need to be rescued. There's no rescuing at Tyler's Tarot. We don't rescue people here because my subscribers are independent women and men. We don't do rescuing here. But what really gets them out of your energy eventually, some of you it's already at that point, but what really rids them of this older man or woman that comes into your life that's going to change a lot of things for you. You will travel with this person. You will do things with this person. It's going to be like a big lover coming in. I'm channeling more than I would say tarot. You know what closes this out? This person, another person coming into your life that's better, equal or better. How's this person? How will the person they're focused on mostly come toward this outcome? They're just gonna stalk. They will know what you're doing. They're not gonna do shit. Even if they do something, it won't be the one that you end up with ultimately. I don't feel that. I'm sorry. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. You will be with somebody else and you will find that big lover and it'll make this person look like small, something small to you. You won't even give a fuck about them. All right? Let's go to, I'm not, folks, this is the most embarrassing read I think I've ever did. I'm so insecure about this read. I don't like it. Let's go to Pisces now. All right. I just got for some of you, it's the one that you think that your sister was into as well, or this feminine woman that was into that you know as well. That's not tarot. That's just off the top of my head. The one where they had a lot of women competition, or women were a competitor for your person. All right, that was weird. That's the strangest read I ever got, or strangest impression I got. Okay, here we go. All right, that's not the main message. That's just the message I was getting on top of my head. Let's see what tarot says. How would Pisces? Who thinks of Pisces? Who thinks of Pisces? Who thinks of Pisces? Who thinks of Pisces? And 3 cards. Who thinks of them? Queen of Cups keeps coming out for every single read. Okay, who in here has noticed the Queen of Cups keep coming out? I may have not showed it to you, but I kept talking about it. A water sign, a fire sign, a Leo. Why does this person think of you? The false start. You know what haunts them more than anything? We could have had everything, Pisces. False start. Ace of Wands reversed. They still think you're their person. You're the one that's getting away to them. That's why. They think it's simple. There's no big mystery as to why they think of you. Excuse me. The reason they think of you is because you're the one that's getting away. Like, fuck. Like, not almost, I won't say getting away. It may be that, but what I want to say is you're the one that had a false start with. Like, they saw so much between you two. And then when it didn't play out, they go, what the fuck? Why a false start? We had so much chemistry, had so much sexual chemistry or whatever it is, whether it was sexual or not. There was so much to happen between you two. And they can't accept the fact. This is why it's in the position of why they think of you. They can't accept the fact that it was a false start. Some of you, for a small portion, they had problems getting horny or getting hard or wet. All right, for a small portion. If not, don't take that. It's the one you had a false start with. Ace of Wands reverse is my card of that. Why do they think about Pisces? I'm telling you, the false start bothers them. They saw it, 10 of Pentacles. They saw it all with you. This person imagined a lot with you. They still imagine it. I don't think it's like they did. They do. Bitch, we could have had it all. We could have it all. I ain't going to say we could. Why do I keep wanting to correct myself from talking in past tense? You know what that tells me? Like they feel this now. Bitch, we could have it all. What makes them think about you is the false start. That's what triggers their thought of you. Like, fuck. It's the one you had a lot of drama with. Maybe arguments, if not drama. Five of Wands reversed. You may or may not feel like they owe you an apology. For me, it's vice versa, cross watcher. But I feel like whoever this is saw a lot with you, and it bothers them the false start. The false start is why they think about you. What is this person's future action toward Pisces? Lovers reverse could be a Gemini world reverse. You know what I'm getting a lot today? I keep getting this repetitive theme of their actions not doing much. It keeps coming out. And you're no exception, Pisces. Your person may not do much in the future. I even get them kind of like having this unfinished business with you. And I keep getting that for a lot of the signs. Like there's not much that they're gonna do. But I get them like lingering on unfinished business with you, what you two could have had or have. How does this person feel about? I don't get them doing much though. How does this person feel about Pisces? They wonder if you're happy without them. Actually, you being happy without them would be like a big thorn in their side. It would be like the worst. And some of you, they sabotaged you. They left you before you could leave them. Or if you left them first, they think that you left them before. They think you sabotaged. All right. But some of you, if it wasn't you that was sabotaging, they feel like they sabotaged it. All right. But I don't know why I get for some of you, if you left them first, then or if you're disengaging first, they think you're sabotaging. But then I get there's a flip side to that if they're the one that disengaged first, they're kind of taking accountability for them leaving first or them sabotaging. All right. How else will they know who this is? How else will they know who this is? Knight of Pentacles. Could be younger. If not, somebody that sabotaged it due to their slow movement. You had a lot of, you know what I get? When you dealt with them or deal with them, you feel like, okay, 1 minute the foot's on the gas, then the brake. Like it just kept going back and forth. Like it was a lot of ebbs and flows. Too many. What I get it, you know how you'll know it's the one I'm predicting? It's the one you had a false start with. Let me explain a false start. When something starts fast, and then you think, oh shit, this may be good, and then womp womp, it falls apart. And it leaves this energy of unfinished business. That's the one I'm referring to today. And I'm telling you, the reason they still think about this is the false start. The false start bothers them. What's the outcome for these two? No messages. See, I always get the same story that there's a lack of messaging. A lot of these people, y'all, let me take the sign off the screen because I feel like there's a general message here. Anytime I take the sign off the screen, that means that's for everybody because it's a general message. A lot of these people are not going to do action towards y'all. They're just lingering. They may at some point do something, but the immediate energy I get is they're not doing much, but ruminating on it. And I even get this repetitive theme, Pisces, and all the other signs that are watching right now. I even get them trying to connect to other people, but still feeling blocked by you. What I mean by that is they could be interacting with other people, fucking other people, talking to other people, and you'll be an immediate block like, fuck, but I want Pisces or I want the other signs or the Aries or the Taurus or Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, whatever sun sign you are. But I'll settle for this now. It's what's in front of me now. But I really won't insert zodiac sign here. I even get that being an overall theme. All right. So don't be shocked when these people end up with other people or they connect to other people. I'm telling you, you'll be an immediate substitute for what they could have had. Or sorry, whoever they're going to be with is going to be a substitute for you. All right. Which makes me think that they're going to end up with other people. And you'll be all upset. Or there'll be a little bit of envy in you. But don't be fooled. Not all that glitters is gold. All right. But Pisces, still get a lack of messages. All right. Not much happening. Let me put Pisces back on the screen. Anytime I take the sign off the screen, that means it's a collective message. Because I keep getting this repetitive theme. All right. But Pisces, yeah, that's what I get for you. All right. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Oh, by the way, make sure you subscribe to my OnlyFans because I may do a personal mini reads, 100 per person mini read for the situation you asked me about. 5 or 10 minutes per person, all right? In the next couple days. I may do all because on OnlyFans, we got to join OnlyFans to have exclusive access to the personal read or the mini read. All right, go join it, and you also have access to all the other all signs I've done this month. I do all sign readings over there that you have no access to. So go join it. All right, stop being cheap and go join. All right, bye y'all. Yes, exactly, Amanda. Exactly. Thank you. Bye y'all.